How are you? Hope all of you are fine at your home and study well. Now today we start our lesson number 15, Manav Sangrahalaya, one of its kind. Now before starting the lesson students, there are three questions like what do you do on a holiday? आप छुट्टियों में क्या करते हो? Do you like to visit places? क्या आपको जगहों पर घूमना पसंद है? What are they? वो कौन सी जगह हैं? Have you ever visited a museum or any such places? क्या कभी आपने म्यूजियम में विजिट की है या वैसे कोई प्लेसेस में? So students, you get these answer after reading this lesson. So first I read the lesson to you students. So listen it carefully. Rohit and Rani were not very excited that day. The winter vacation was coming to an end, yet there was still no plan in sight. Dad and Mom were both in service, their jobs taking most of their time. So, taking a break for them seemed out of question. Look who is here, Mom said as she returned from work, a tall man at her side. It's Uncle Shyam, exclaimed Rani. Uncle Shyam is taking you both for an outing tomorrow, added Dad taking off his coat. Where are we going? The children cried together in excitement. Cool down, said Mom. You are going to Indira Gandhi Rashtriya Manav Sangrahalaya. A museum, said Rohit, losing some of his enthusiasm. It is not just a museum, said Uncle Shyam. The one of its kind open-air museum of mankind in India. It depicts not only models but original art of man in lifelike setting. Tell us more about it, said Rani. The museum was set up in 1977 initially in New Delhi. Later in 1979, it was shifted to Bhopal. It is situated along a 7-mile-long strip of land on Shamla Hills, overlooking the magnificent upper lake. You know what makes the site so special, said Uncle Shyam. The hill is one of a continuous chains of 31 hills which contain prehistoric rock shelters. There are 36 caves containing prehistoric paintings situated in 4 locations in the museum premises. Are there any dinosaur painting in the caves? Asked Rohit. Man did not appear till millions of years after the dinosaurs had died out. Dad intervened. The early man probably did not even think of their existence. So there is no question of any dinosaur paintings. But you may know much about the life and times of the cavemen when you see the cave paintings yourself. The next day, Uncle Shyam took the children to their promised tour to the history of man from the Stone Age to modern times. As they got off from their ride on the main entrance of Indira Gandhi Rashtriya Manav Sangrahalaya, Rani exclaimed, Rohit, look, what a wonderful gate. It is parole, explained Uncle Shyam. The gate is constructed in a traditional Himalayan village style called parole. On entering the premises, Rohit noticed a building which looked slightly different from the ones he had seen before. What is that building for Uncle? Uncle, he asked. That is Vethi Sankul, said Uncle Shyam. It is one of the main museum building based on the theme of human evolution. Come, let's go in there. The children felt thrilled as they walked past exhibits which depicted various stages of biological changes in the evolution of man through life-size models, photographs and sketches. Rohit, look at the boards. They are beautiful, aren't they? Said Rani, pointing towards the lake as they came out of the building. The children ran excitedly and reached a place near the lake, which looked exactly like a coastal village. Are these huts real? Asked Rohit. Yes, indeed, replied Uncle Shyam. What makes this museum different from other is the fact that it preserves folk art and tribal communities, their habitats, their cultural diversities and their relationship with nature. There are many such realistic settlements in the museum: the coastal village, the desert village, the Himalayan village, the tribal habitat, etc. There are more than 20 types of houses from all over India. They are made by the artists from the communities they represent and include items like utensils, furniture and folk art. The children visited as many exhibits as they could in the 197 acres of museum area, including the famous rock shelters. They felt tired, but there was still much to see. Let's leave. It is getting late, said Uncle Shyam. But uncle, we haven't seen the whole museum, Rani complained. You will someday. School children are given free and escorted tours throughout the year by the museum. Not only that, they are provided with material to make objects of art for themselves by the museum staff. So, ask your teacher to arrange for an educational excursion to this magnificent museum someday. Yes, I know I will come back one day with my classmates, of course, said Rani. Thank you, uncle, for giving us such a nice treat. So students, I hope all of you have listened carefully. So you have to practice of reading this chapter.